Bears win if SPX below 5,200. Yeah. Well, what a fun day of spending 2 hours trading in a $5 price range. I will say that I did predict this close. Looks like ES is dumping off a little bit harder in after hours. That might drop some more overnight, because we'll see if it loses the 52.33 level. But if it does, it could fall more. Commodities down today. Dollar up, not as high as it was earlier, but 105.26. Yields pushing up into the end of the day. 10-year at 4.57. Kind of high. Definitely not as high for the day. I think it just breached 4.6 earlier today. Correlation on the 1 and 3 month turned around with the pump a little bit, but overall dispersion is still on a trend of breaking down. We got the carry trade leaned into pretty hard today. If anybody wanted to know where the leverage came from to pump it, there's your answer. We got bond volatility still moving up quite a bit. Skews not printed yet. Neither's S5. This is kind of interesting. Even this picked up quite a bit earlier while vol was being shorted. It was at negative 23%. Now negative 21, which could indicate that the vol short's slipping to some degree. We're almost at the end of this week, right? So this candle's almost closed. These are some pretty big moves in vol control, especially today. Pricing in 0.355 rate cuts, so nothing's really changed on that front. RSP came in and backed a lot of the earlier move, but then fell off into the end of the day. It seems to be where the sell-off was in breadth, with the vast majority of price improvement today coming from tech. Tech sector just ripped. Apple, Nvidia, AVGO, Google, Microsoft, Meta, half to 4% up. Amazon picked up 1.67. Interestingly, financials were falling off pretty hard along with health technology. The rest of retail did not do well, mostly just Costco and Amazon. Consumer durables are still falling. I think energy had kind of a shitty day. Well, not so great. Pretty flat, I guess. Tesla up 1.65%. UNH down. I think Dow still ended up closing the day red. Russell and ES pulled up 67 points. NQ almost triple that at 160 BPS. Gold continued to move up, and I believe broke a new all-time high, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, doesn't look like anything's gonna stop that anytime soon. Plenty of room to go to wherever it's gonna end up. And VIX 3 month actually didn't come down that much. VIX 3 months. So most of the vol shortings, at least in the near term, they're not shorting. They're not shorting the convexity further out. That may be saying something. It may not be. I'm not really sure how important that is. Anyway, that's about it for the day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning for bank earnings and zero DTE day. No problem, man. All right, later, guys. I hope everyone has a good night. See ya.